spruce in his back. Let's open the door and see what happens. Oh, didn't even fly. I've never even taken it apart before because I had no stove for it. But I did carry it. And here's where the stove comes through. Oh, it peels right off. Nice. Okay. It is a fire hiking. It says it on there anyway. Here. It's been so long, I can't remember. Yeah, fire hiking. I bought this so long ago. Okay, this is packed nice and tight. I'm gonna have my little swede saw tied to the backpack. Everything's pulled tight. It's even tied to the top here. That should be good. I'm either going to carry things like that. And I think my axe would be right on top here. Actually slid into here. The stove. We'll leave the box on for now. It's not taking that much room. And it's, like I said, it's only 5.5 pounds or 6.5 pounds. I can't remember. I don't want anything falling out of the back, so I'm just wondering how I'm going to tie everything. Maybe I should go the other way. And this thing's very flexible. Okay, here we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. So I definitely think it's a little bit too heavy in the back. So I probably, this is just a quick setup. Arrange it so it's the weight is distributed properly. I can feel it in the back, you're pulling up. So most likely the stove would, I think, be probably in the front and the backpack towards the back, and fill everything up in the middle. But if you guys see room for improvement, let me know. Right now I like it. Will this even work? Oh yes. Much better. Hey, let's flip it onto the Comatech and do the other side. Wow, that makes a big difference. Always something to do. And then tomorrow we get water, load of wood, and do some laundry. And we have basically a day and a half to get ready to head out on Sunday, I do believe, to the out camp. How did I put that up there? Oh, a couple screws. I wonder if I have a long enough bit to get at that. Will it reach? Yes, it does. I better get this cord off here. Oh, I hate doing left-handed. Watt floodlight. That is the same light I have out here. And we're going to put that in the front of the camp. Well, it says it's warming up out there in the shade. It's minus 26.2. So that's good. Hopefully another beautiful day inland compared to Churchill. Churchill was minus 14 yesterday, and here it was 0. So let's hope we get that same day. Okay, I have both sleighs. I got the shovel for getting the trapping boxes out. I got the wood rack, chainsaw, tools. I threw the GPS on there for the hell of it. I don't need it, but why not? Well, something tripped this 330 off. All the fish is gone. No big deal. There's that box. Yeah. Anything in it? No. Okay. We're just picking these up on the way back. I already took the other one back that we passed to go back to get the gloves. Would have been a bit of an experience trying to cut wood without gloves. Oh, I don't want to overheat. Oh, we got a nice red fox. Last trap. I'll leave the sleigh here. We'll get him out after we get some wood. Well, I made a trail to those big trees. Oh, it's nice to get a red fox. Just kind of back down the trail we're going to come out on. This part of our old trail, but some is new. There's our mark box over there. Serving it everywhere. don't know. I don't want to be too close in case something goes wrong, so I'll stay right here. If it falls over the trail, then actually let's go on the other side, I think. Pretty sure they're both leading the same way. Check it from this angle here. So this one's leaning that way. This one's leaning back this way. So we can also go for that other one in there. Oh, that's close to that sleigh over there. But I have confidence. If I don't, probably have no sleigh. No problem. Now that's a load. Let's hope we can get out of here now. Pick up the other boxes. We'll have something to eat. I'm starving. Oh, that's a big one. Can we get it up there? Nice fit. And I gotta fill the wood box up anyway. So I'm just piling everything out of my way. Okay. I'll unhook that black boggin right there. And we just have to throw everything in here. Let's go get some water. Well, I don't know if I'm going to get through. My drill's getting too hot. And the cover jumped off of there while it was in the sleigh. You can see it sitting here. Just wondering if it hit the shovel and dulled it up. I don't want to burn up my drill. It was smoking, still is smoking a bit. So hot it is. I'm probably not even halfway through. The only other option is go near Teepee Falls and see if I can get a bunch of ice. Yes, I did fry it. That's a lifetime warranty. That gets replaced. I didn't think I'd see Teepee Falls this year. Usually I come down there with you guys. There's one trap just in the bush here. I've never seen Teepee Falls like this before. Usually it's open. At least right here. It's crazy. I see some ice here. And let's get as much as we can. I think I'll dump that sleigh out right here. Boy, this is old school. Getting ice. This is the way I used to do it. With that big pot. I used to come here and get big chunks of ice, and I just kept feeding that big pot. I never had a shower or anything before, right? So I didn't need as much water. I cleaned the sleigh out. big deal. You can put the big pot on top of the stove and melt it. The propane stove. Well guys, I decided to stop here and chisel. It paid off. I got through. Only 10 minutes of chiseling. As I was driving this way, I went, holy, I'm close to shore. And it's probably not that deep here because the water will be faster. And sure enough, bang. But we got some ice too. We can melt that for showers. It's awesome. Okay. Everyone keeps telling me, get a pump. Nah. Something else to break. Oh my God. What an adventure. Okay, that's flipped over. And the onions. Wish I had some mushrooms. I'm just happy I got onions. Well, that's a fine looking supper. It's time to eat. Beautiful morning out there. Minus 30 this morning. Having a washer out here is a game changer. You don't have to worry about bothering anyone in town, asking for a favor. I'd rather be independent, that's for sure. We have a laundromat in town. I probably wouldn't have even thought of a washer here, but there's nothing like that in town. The spinner does an amazing job. Practically dry. I don't think I have to split any of those. Wow. Nice out. Nice to finally have some good weather. That's good enough. Hit it, Norm. Okay, let's get that to a simmer. It's going to be a great supper. This glass is really thick, but just the one ride coming here, going slow with that big load, and it cracked. So we open this up. Very easy to change out. So just take these all off and put some self tappers in here with just a piece of tin. And we have the tin at Goose Creek, so I'll bring it here and we'll cut a piece off. You have to make sure everything's ready for next season. So I tighten these all with a pair of vice grips. This is solid now. And we'll need that piece of plywood. Like I said, it wasn't, oh, maybe just sitting on here, that's why it's not even. Oh, there we go. Like I said, it wasn't getting very hot under here. It's just a small stove, so it won't. And we'll carry a piece of plywood. And you're not going to have this thing, it's a small little teepee tent. You're not going to have this thing full of wood. You know, you might at the beginning to start building up some coals, but it's going to be a small fire, and that's the reason it doesn't get hot under here. Well, I had it blazing. You've seen in the video I had it, this whole stove was red, and you can even see it glowing under here a bit. and I still could put my hand on that chunk of wood. So we'll definitely, we have a piece of plywood around here, and we'll definitely throw one in the sleigh. Like I said, I won't be walking far, you know, unless I decide to walk to one of the camps. You know, we're just going to walk to the bush line and wait. That's the whole point of having 2 or 3 days worth of food with you. Snares, and you just build yourself a really nice camp. You get lots of wood and you wait it out. You know, you go snowshoeing, you catch some rabbits, you go hunting for ptarmigan. Well, keep yourself busy. The chainsaw was freezing up pretty good when we're getting wood last, so let's see what's going on. Because we're going to the out camp tomorrow, we'll need wood. Well, even if we weren't going there, I still have to see if this is all plugged up. It normally doesn't get plugged up. You know what, let's clean this out first. And the snow was sticky. So. There we go. Loosen up the chain. I'm going to say it's right packed. Yes, look at that. Yeah. Yeah, she's really damp. That's why it's important to dry your chainsaw out all the time. Let's see, yeah, see it's still, it was sitting by the stove all night, it's still a little damp. So we got a lot out of there. And I do have a compressor here. I think it's time for that type of cleaning. Okay, we'll let that dry. And the rug in here also needs to be dried. We just have to get the bottom sheets off. I got this from Mark. He left it for me. Thanks, Mark. It's different. I haven't seen one like this before. Even has a handle in the back here, which is actually pretty nice. Okay. Okay. I think with this, we can leave it on top like that. we could do that later. With all the gear in there. I'm not putting nothing in there till the morning. Like I said. Okay. Put that to 0. There we go. 53 kilometers we have to go tomorrow. 2.5 hours, depending what the trail's like tomorrow, depending what the weather's like. Who knows, maybe we're going to wake up and there's a storm and we're not going anywhere. It's okay. Ready now. Pretty sure I don't have to plug the machine in. You know, I was thinking for the machine, just like at Goose Creek, is the drop sheet that I use. They're so light. They're so light, and they run the full length of the machine. And the moving blankets are getting chewed up, and you know what? We'll see. I might buy a big one from Home Depot when I get to the city for my machine. I already have one at Goose Creek. So, works very well. And you can take it with you. It's super light. You know, I could use it in my survival tent and also cover my machine when we're at the out camp. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I don't want to... These are bulky. Like I said, drop sheet, very light. I don't think I have anything in here. No. Hey guys, we're ready out here. A little bit of a storm, but nothing major. We got blue skies coming. Let's hope it moves on. As far as I know, it's just supposed to be something like this for the afternoon. I want to test my trouble light. I stole this big bulb from the old shed. It's not working anyway, the light out there. There we go. Okay, let's clean this out. I wasn't gonna, but why not? Not that bad. Hey guys, we have it all clean. Oh, it's that dirty. And we always take the tools with us to make sure that if something goes wrong, we have something with us. And the other thing, we have to bring a kit out to the out camp at some point. Toolkit. Well, I was thinking I need some oil for my chainsaw, and why not bring this? 2-cycle motor oil. This was for my pliers. I'm just going to use this for the chainsaw. I use anything in there except for used motor oil in my saws. If I run low, I'll use 5W30, whatever I have. And it all seems to work fine to me. Okay, we have a supper for tomorrow. Pork chops. Everything that we need here. I thought I seen something on my list. I can't remember what it is now. Let me check. Oh, we gotta take this with us too, because that's the size of the windows there. So I gotta make my rough openings. That has to go with us. And I have a list that everything that's there and that foaming has to come back for picking up the windows. And, oh, a pail. I'll have to grab a pail outside tomorrow, which is nothing. And the broom and pan, I better grab that or I'll have a pain in the butt trying to get all that snow out of there and get it all cleaned up. Probably set up the cot tomorrow and try to get as cozy as possible in there. Yep, that's it. It was just a pail. Okay. Spectacular lights out tonight. Very nice.